Today we're diving into the world of food photography. But not just any food, we're gonna shoot some ice cream. And then when we have our photo, we're gonna make a really cool ad out of it. But first things first, let's come up with the idea. For this one, I want to keep it pretty simple and let the ice cream do the talking, or showing. So first, let me show you how this ice cream looks. Here we have the ice cream. I'm gonna open this up and I have not myself seen how this looks exactly, so... Okay, nice. Let's see if I can get some focus on this. Hello? Focus. Do you see it? Yeah, I think we can do something cool with this. Now I have to put it back so it doesn't melt. Okay, so let's come up with some ideas for this. So we could have the ice cream like this, float in the middle, similar to how we did in the last video with the cookie. Check that out if you haven't seen it. Okay, we could make it like this, floating, and then have like ice cream pieces of chocolate thingy flying around it, just like we had in the cookie video. But I'd like to make something a little bit different, so let's remove those, and let's also remove this thing that I thought looked like an ice cream. So I'm actually gonna try to make a pretty good looking ice cream right now. So let's first do the general shape of it like this, and then let's do the thing you hold like this. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Let's also add some like 3 dimensions to it. So this would be the side of it, like that, perhaps. Again, my painting skills are not that good. This is just for the general look of the photo, so we know what we're gonna do. So to make this photo a little bit more unique, I thought we could have a bite at the top of the ice cream right here. That looks like a bite, right? So if we have a bite in the ice cream, we get to show how it looks on the inside, and the insides is what really matters. Now I'm gonna do some of the texture on the ice cream, and again, please excuse my painting skills. I'm doing all of this with a mouse. So this is the ice cream, and then we can have a tagline. Wow! So now that we have our general idea for this photo, let's go over to the photo table. So to replicate the angle that we have in our drawing, we would have to put the ice cream at a slight angle from the camera. So here, as you can see, we have it straight on. We want to have it a little bit like this, and so in our drawing we had a little bit of a top view, so we'll have to adjust the height of the tripod. Okay, not that high. Remember that bite effect that we drew in our drawing? Yeah! I want to do that, but I don't want to bite into the ice cream myself, because I think the frosty look of the ice cream won't look as good if I bite into it. So now we have to try to cut out the bite mark from the ice cream. Alright, so here we have the star of the show. And sadly, now we have to cut out a bite mark in it. No! Okay, so I have the ice cream and I have a knife. Let's try. Okay, we have an ice cream wound. You know what? Maybe it's easier if I take a bite. So this is how the ice cream looks right now. It's not my proudest moment, but I think we can make it work. And I somehow need to make it stand on its own now. And I thought about using this one. It's called an L bracket. It's normally used to put your camera on and then have it on a tripod. But for this shoot, we're gonna try to make the ice cream stand on it. Okay, wish me luck. This is gonna be hard. Maybe not. Okay, it's standing on its own, I think. Okay, so now we are in Photoshop with our photos, and I managed to take some photos, but the ice cream was melting in real time, so it was quite hard. But yeah, I think we can work with these. I took some photos with some light coming from different sides, and then I can combine them to create a good looking image. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is cut out the ice cream. I think we should adjust the colors a little bit here, so let's do that. As for the background, I think we should use a background that's similar to the color of the ice cream. I think that's gonna make it look tasty. As you saw earlier, when I prepared the ice cream, I tried to make a bite out of it with a knife, but that didn't work very well. So I had to take a bite out of it instead, and it turned out like this. It's maybe not the best, but I think it works. Overall, the ice cream wasn't very willing to work with me on this shoot. So advice for you is don't shoot with ice cream. Okay, so for this image, I'm also gonna add some backlight to make it stand out a bit more. Maybe like that, or we can use a different color. Okay, so a big thing I need to do, you see all of these cracks here, and the crack here that I think came from that small little happening. I have to fix these things because this doesn't look that good, so give me one moment. So now I've removed a bunch of things from the ice cream, and here we have the before and after. I think that did a lot to the image. Okay, since this is an ad, we need a tagline at the top. So what do we have in our photo? We have chocolate ice cream with a bite in it. For the tagline, we're gonna use some wording related to that. We could have something like bite into it. No. How about we take a bite of ice cream? No. A bite of delight. So how about we play off the word break instead? Break your ice cream. I did that earlier. Okay, how about take a break? Take a break is not too bad. Take a break. Should I take a break? No, I have to finish this photo. Okay, maybe we should have take a break with and then the name of a fictional ice cream. The question is, what should we call this ice cream? Take a break with chocolate o'clock ice cream. I think that's too long. Take a break with the frosty bite attack. That doesn't sound like an ice cream. Take a break with the frosty choco delight. No. Take a break with the frosty chocolate bliss. With the frosty choco bliss. Yeah, sure. Let's use that. Alright, so now I'm gonna do some final touch-ups on this photo, and then let's see how this photo turned out. Okay, and there we have the Frosty Choco Bliss. So let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. I think it turned out pretty cool. As I said earlier, ice cream wasn't the easiest thing to do. And now I'm hungry for some ice cream. So here we have it, the star of today's shoot. And it's battle scarred and very injured. I'm gonna do what the ad says and take a break with the Frosty Choco Bliss. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments which products you would like me to shoot in the future. And please press subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.